Paris Saint-Germain beat Strasbourg 3-0 and stay 2 points off the top. Jules, we saw that 4-2-4 you enjoy so much.
Yeah, we saw Barcola, we saw Kylian, Gonzalo Ramos. Carlos Soler plays the son of a right back, right wing back, a bit weird stuff.
This is prime Lucho.
Strasbourg had never won ever in their history in Paris. I think 37 games in a row now, which is the worst series by far in the French top flight. So they were not going to win on Saturday. But it was good. It was good. And Kylian scored again after 4 games for PSG without scoring. So that was positive.
With a penalty.
Yeah, it doesn't. They all count.
Nice win the Mediterranean derby, or as I like to call it, the Italian manager derby. As Francesco Farioli's Nice beats Rino Gattuso's Marseille 1-0. He's second in the table. The child prodigy, Julien who?
I guess, again, I think, Gab, they're the only team in the 5 big leagues in Europe never to have been behind, never to have conceded first a goal. It's incredible, really. Defensively, they're so strong.
It's all because of him.
Maybe, but they got a bit lucky as well because just before their goal, which came right at the end, the Evan Gesson's goal, Aubameyang hit the post. Then they lost Balerdi, who was sent off for 2 yellow cards, and rightly so. So the game could have gone differently. Could also have been a 0-0, which I think would have been a fair. The draw would have been.
Marseille played. I thought Marseille played well.
Yeah,
I was surprised.
Yeah, no, because Gattuso worked them really hard in the 10 days of the international break.
Did he shout too? And
he shouted a lot. I think I told you the other day, but someone at Marseille told me the other day that the best is probably when in the morning everybody arrives at the training ground at La Commanderie, and then Gattuso is there to welcome everybody, and there's a kiss, and then there's a slap on the face as you arrive at 10 a.m. or 9:30 or 9 a.m. for breakfast, which is the Gattuso way, really. But yeah, maybe the win for Nice was a little bit harsh for Marseille, but they continue their great start of the season. Well done to them. Them and Monaco currently top 2 in France.
Despite their Italian manager, Lyon lose at home to Clermont Foot.
Yeah, your favorite club.
Yes, again, I won't make the French body part joke at this point. Jules, they're winless and bottom of the table. I believe only Sheffield United are worse in the Big 5 leagues. Do we have some advice for our pal John Textor, other than inviting him onto the show?
Again?
Maybe before we'll have lunch together.
Yeah.
We'll share our football wisdom, and he can take it on board if he wants to or not.
Not all Italian managers are good right now in France. Certainly not Fabio Grosso.
Yeah, but this guy's a World Cup hero.
True, but that was a terrible game. Just nothing going their way. I guess at the end they could have got a point. Maybe they had a couple of good chances right at the end. One especially, but it's just not good enough. As simple as that, it's not good enough. And the worst, I think, in this, and I don't want to keep slagging off John Textor, right? But for him,
he wasn't on the pitch.
He was not on the pitch, but he was at the grounds. He saw that was not even football, especially in the first half. He was terrible from his own team. For him to come out and said, "We won't go down. We're too good. Our players are too good. The performance today was too good for us to go down." You haven't won a game in 9. You are bottom of the table. You can hardly score. I think they scored 3 goals in 9. This is a terrible team. Has good players like Lacazette, like Tolisso, like Cherki, like many others. But this is not good right now. And I think the sooner he realizes that this is an emergency situation where they all have to do something, and I don't mean just go for a barbecue at Tolisso's house during the international break, because that's not going to sort out everything like they did. The sooner John Textor realizes the situation, the better it will be for his club, because right now he's in a proper denial.
So you don't think it's a case of showing confidence, I always believed in you, blah, blah,
Definitely
blah?
Definitely not. They need more than that.
He seems to have serious communication issues, this
massively.
guy.
If that was only the issues that he had.